So if you get this wrong, nobody will buy your stuff. It's that important. If you're selling anything, you have to understand this principle that we're going to talk about on this video. Absolutely essential.
So listen up.
I get really serious and excited about it, but it really is important, and I see this happen all the time. So I've been in business for a couple decades now, and I've been coaching people in business for at least a decade, and this consistently comes up, this issue that a lot of people have, and I have it myself, and I have to remind myself over and over and over again. Every time I create a piece of marketing material or write some advertising copy or create a flyer or make a video even, I have to remind myself to do this because it seems like it's just not human nature. We don't naturally do it. So it takes some work in that way. And what we're going to talk about is features versus benefits when you're talking about whatever it is you're selling. So you could be selling services like massage therapy, health coaching, acupuncture, window cleaning.
Products.
Or you could be selling products like some of the examples we have here. This is Melissa's ashwagandha honey. We've got the Purium pineal clear. And this is a bonus one, Melissa's whipped tallow balm.
I just used it.
Yeah, we just used it. I said, are we talking about this? And she's like, oh yeah, I just used it. But you can see these examples in anything that's sold around the world. Well, let's say you don't have a product. Let's say you don't have a service you're selling. Well, you're selling yourself. If you out there are getting a job, right, and you want to present yourself to an employer and go to interviews and create applications and whatnot, you're selling yourself, and you need to understand how to communicate the benefits of the features even of yourself.
You mean the benefits over the features?
Well, both.
Or,
you need to
both.
communicate
Okay.
both. And you're probably wondering, well, what the heck does that mean? What's a feature and what's a benefit? And the best way that I found to describe this is to give you some real concrete examples of products like this that you can apply to your own business or life. So the feature is the actual thing that is a part of what you're selling, right? It's kind of boring. And so, for example, here's a feature of this product that we didn't even talk about, but I just noticed. It's in a dark brown glass vial.
Mm-hmm. That's a feature that you could try to
So
sell.
do you want to buy it?
No.
No, so what? That's what someone told me. You ask yourself that. So what? So what's the point of having brown glass? It's a feature. It's a thing. It's a part of it. Melissa, why would you have brown glass?
Well, yeah, it's going to protect any light coming in, which can degrade the product very quickly. That's the one major reason.
Protects the product.
We use brown glass.
Protects it is a benefit, right? The brown glass, the feature, protects the product from degradation. And then let's keep going with that. Like, when you protect it, so what?
Oh, right. Well,
what does
it's
that
going to
do?
last longer.
It's going to last
not
longer.
Gonna degrade. These are all benefits of the brown glass.
Yep.
But I'm saying, so say you pick this up and it says pineal clear.
Pineal
so that's
clear.
A feature, right?
It's the name of the product,
It's
and it's a feature.
It's the name.
It decalcifies your pineal gland.
But then you want to really talk about the benefit.
So what?
Like, what does pineal clear mean?
Yeah, why would you want it?
Right.
Clear your pineal gland.
When it's decalcified, it resets your whole circadian rhythm.
Oh, that's a benefit.
It induces deep sleep and dreams.
Awesome.
And more connection to your God or whatever you connect to, your horses. Once it's decalcified, you are able to experience this deep connection in life. So that's the benefit. Instead of just being like pineal clear.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
And that's what we're talking about, and what you want to do with anything you're selling is there's something about the mind that first goes to those features. And yeah, the features are important. You need to communicate them, but you need to then go deeper and communicate what it actually does for the person, how it improves their life, how it enhances their emotional state, how it benefits them in whatever way, and actually go deeper into those things, because that's what actually sells the stuff that you're putting out there.
So the benefits, how did it make me feel? How did it make me look? How much, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what people really care about. That's
They
why
don't
they
even
buy
care
things.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody cares about brown bottles and clearing their pineal gland.
No, but
They do care about sleeping deeply through the night,
Yeah.
having a greater connection to creator and spirit.
yeah,
You know, that stuff's important.
like this one. So
Okay,
this is
next
ashwagandha
example.
honey. This is one of my products. I'm just about to fill this. I got an order. So ashwagandha honey, great.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so the feature is it's honey with ashwagandha.
What is that?
What is ashwagandha?
Great. But the benefit. So if I
What
was
are the
like,
benefits? What does it say?
Well, it probably says energize, balance, calm.
Yeah. Energize, balance
So
yourself,
we
calm
actually,
your mind.
we made this label and we put the benefits right on there.
Right.
So
And then
it's
we
all about the benefits.
here's some of the other benefits. Improve focus and brain function. Help restore from extreme exhaustion. Regulate stress and relieves anxiety. See, these are all things that people really want in their life. And we're communicating to them that by consuming some of this honey with ashwagandha, you get all that stuff.
Yeah, so I think that's just really important to remember the benefits and not get so focused on like maybe the ingredients and no one knows what those words mean, or
Yeah.
more of like, this makes me feel so good because it balances out my whole body, and it whatever I need it gives me because it's an adaptogen. Okay, so let's do something that's not a product.
Perfect. Okay, so let's say you're a massage therapist and you want to create a massage session that's longer than the standard, 60-minute massage, because you feel like people can go so much deeper if you do it for longer, right? So you communicate on your flyer, deep tissue, extra long 90-minute massage. So 90-minute massage is the feature. But what does it do? Like, how does it help people? If you were to then say, so that you can fully relax into the deepest state of surrender possible and release all of your stress and anxiety from the day.
And that's the benefit.
That's the benefit.
You
Yeah.
get there because of the 90 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah. So same thing. It takes this like stopping and pausing and asking yourself what the features of what you're offering actually do and how they benefit the person. And that's why it's good to do this too, because you're not going to feel sleazy or salesy like you're pushing something on somebody. You're telling them how it actually helps them. And that's the only reason you should ever sell anything anyways, because you really believe that it's going to help the person that it's for improve their life, and it's going to make a difference for them. And it's your job to communicate those things to the people who are meant to hear it, that are meant to buy your services and products.
Yeah, so I love it. So I'm always thinking about what are the benefits and how does this make me feel? How is this improving my body, my health, my life, my soul?
Perfect.
And we are making these videos for our team, our Purium team that we're building. And these things are coming up. So we're making these business videos and also want to share with everybody that has a business and needs to know about features versus benefits.
Yeah, we were talking about that with coaching our people, but then we thought, anybody can use this. It's so important, and it's just applicable across the whole board of any type of business out there.
Yeah, even your coaching business.
Yeah.
The benefits of working with you, rather than this is what you're going to get. It's like the benefits,
So this is your invitation. Take this information and look at what you're putting out in the world now. Look at the last video that you just created for your audience. Look at the last flyer that you just made. Look at the copy on your website. Look at the labels on your products. Look at it with that lens of understanding and ask, am I really sharing the benefits of how these things can help people? And if you're not, that's okay. We all go through this. Even me, after reminding myself 1,000 times, I've got to do it again and go back in there and get really clear about how it helps people. I think if you do that, you will be blown away at how much this improves your business and your sales and just allows you to get your stuff out to more people to help them. It's so awesome.
That's what it's all about. I love it because I know all these things that you do are going to help people feel better.
Yeah. And if you need a business, reach out to us. Like always, we've got an incredible business that you can just jump right into. business in a box. You don't have to have your own products. You don't have to make services. You don't have to create a website. You don't have to do anything except offer this transformation to other people. So we'd be happy to get you into our team, and we'll coach you and help you through the process. So just reach out to me and Melissa. We'll take care of you.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Have a great day.